Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today it's Throwback Thursday, so I'm going to be sharing with you a school year's album of one of my children who's now an adult. Hi friends, so I don't know about you guys, but around here it is early September and we are all headed back to school, so I thought I would pull out an old school year's album of one of my boys and share it with you for Throwback Thursday. So this is my middle boy, and he looks like he started school back in the year 2001, and he did 2 years of preschool, so this would have been his first year. Little cutie pie. Hey. Oh my gosh, they grow so fast. So here I used cardstock, colored cardstock. These were like die cut circles, pieces that were in like a die cut pack kind of thing. And I don't know what year I did this. It wouldn't have been 2001, but it would have been close to that, maybe like 2003, 2004. Anyways, and then this was from I think they were Provo Craft. They were like a 8.5 by 11 sheet where you were given a bunch of cut aparts, and you like fussy cut the images out of them. So that was what that was. This is patterned paper circle in the back, die cut arrow, a label sticker. This was also a sticker, I believe, where I did my journaling, and a chipboard piece. So pretty basic, but pretty coherent, not far from what my style is now. And let's see if I can get this all in frame. There we go. Doing the best with the lighting, sorry about that. But yeah, and then he went to, this was his second preschool. And then here we have, these are those basil cardstock strips that they used to sell that were already patterned borders, or punched. They look like punched borders, but they were pre-done in a little package, and I think I've used all the yellow ones. I do have some other colors still that I've picked up since then because I really liked them. They were quick and easy. This is a clear sticker. We got some border strips cut into strips that were looked like rulers, and then a lined paper, and then this is a patterned paper as well. I've got my photos mostly mounted on blue cardstock, and then some of them are not mounted on anything. These two, I don't know if you can even see that over there. So these two square pieces over here are blue brads. This A+ is a brad, and this teacher is a brad. These are all stickers. This learn down here is a brad, and these swings down here are a brad. And I just used what looked like a lined paper, patterned paper, for my journaling. This next page, I used what we would now call a cut file, but at the time it was just a laser cut sheet that was alphabet, and laid it on top of a red piece of cardstock, and that was my background. And I mirrored that color over here with my basil strip here. And then I used some patterned paper in black that had like what looked like chalkboard writing on it, and I used a strip of lined paper to write that it was his first day. The kindergarten was a sticker, again with the square brads up here. And then over here, what do I have? Pretty much just this one brad. Oh, two brads. This is his big brother, helping him at school. And then we have another layout about kindergarten. And this was a pre-made border strip, and it's quite dimensional considering how long ago I made this. All these pieces are popped up, and this is that same, I think I bought more than one of these alphabet laser cut sheets, and so that's mounted in behind there. And then layered stickers. Kindergarten again is another clear sticker, and then I used sticker letters for the date and the name of the school that he went to way back in the day. Did my journaling again on like this lined paper here, and then some more of those dimensional stickers must have come in a pack. I'm not sure. And this looks like a border sticker as well, the alphabet here. That looks like the ones that the teachers put up at the front of the classroom above the board. Yeah. And then we have first grade, and all I did here was I took a couple pieces of blue cardstock, and back at this time everything was double page layout. So I used to be pretty like firm on the double pager. Obviously that's not my style anymore, but that was back here. And then I got a big punch out piece. So this was a punch out, and these letters were punch outs from that same collection. And then I'm not sure what it was from. It looks maybe basic gray, I guess. And then this again was those same stickers as the kindergarten ones. And then these dimensional, these are chipboard stickers. This is chipboard and this is a flat sticker. These were raw chipboard pieces, and then we took a piece, I took a piece of this and then layered it on top and filed it down. And then this is a border sticker. And that is about it for that layout. Not much to it, hey? Second grade, we got this giant photo. I don't know about you guys, but when I order photos, there's always like too many. But anyway, this was like a big die cut piece, I guess, of lined paper. And I got another one of those stickers on there, and then some chipboard photo corners and chipboard circles here that look like they were from the same pack. And again, with the colored cardstock background and black matting for my photo. The ruler strip here, and then a sticker of like a label sticker is what I'm trying to say, and then another flat sticker, and this one's a chipboard sticker again, and then this is another one of those like die cut punch out pieces. So it came in a cardstock sheet and then you punched it out. Third grade, this one I put a patterned paper background and then used cardstock to put everything on so that it stands out. So here's another one of those clear stickers again that I think I used quite a bit in this album. His school photo, and then you know, some classroom photo, not classroom, photos from the school year of a performance we went to. Words are hard. And I just typed up my journaling, it looks like. So here's where I, you know, changed it up a little bit. And then funny story about this photo. Him and his brother were showing each other their class photos, and I could not find this for, I can't even tell you how many years. It's stayed hidden through a move from one house to another. And just a couple, was it last year or the year before, we decided to get rid of like a filing cabinet. And when I cleaned out the filing cabinet, this was stuck in the bottom under the files. How it got there, I have no idea. But anyways, I found it. And this had like a blank space because I knew it existed. And I was like, if ever found, place here. And so I found it and I placed it here. Anyway, sidetrack. This one was about a drama performance he did. He went to a kind of a fine arts school for elementary school, and so I have these patterned papers that look like a stage, and I just put their two little pictures here, and then these were flat letter stickers, like circle stickers, and I just put an epoxy circle, like a clear epoxy circle on top of them, and then I stuck brads through the top. How fancy of me. And then this was cut out on the Cricut. And then this was a flat stick. So this and this all came from the same sticker sheet. And they were kind of like a cardstock sticker. Again, with the brads in and brads. And then this was from a kind of like a movie die cut punch out piece. And so that one was from that, and that one was from the die cut piece. And I think I just wrote on here and then put an epoxy, clear epoxy sticker over top of it. And then I just put his name and what role he played, and then a little brad in there as well. This one, again with the cardstock background, this time we used green. I got another one of them clear stickers on there. And then I found a sticker pack at some point that had his name. And so you'll see those a lot probably throughout his albums because, you know, there was a point in time where I was at a crop and one of the instructors said, for heaven's sakes, ladies, names and dates. If you're not going to journal on your pages, names and dates, please. And she has a point because I've been going through my grandma's old photos and I don't know who most of the people are. And my auntie, who's in her 70s, usually knows, but not always. So anyhow. So again, we got some candids from the classroom, class photo, some candids from the classroom, some from home. And then here is so this is another thing that I do. If my kids get like an award or whatever, this has the playbill attached. So the playbill from this show that he was in, and so I just put it in there because he played a major role in this one and even had like quite a long monologue, and it was a bit shocking to us that he memorized it because the kid, man, he took so long to learn how to read. We were so proud of him at this point. And then the thank you card that his drama teacher wrote for him, we put it right on there. And then this is another one of those sheets, patterned paper sheets from the same like theater kind of collection, but this time it only had like one sheet of like the whole curtain, so I just cut it in half and used black cardstock in the background. And again, this is from that same die cut pack, and I just actually typed my journaling and printed it onto this. This was a piece I got, I think, just at Michael's. It's like a layered chipboard title piece. This is from a sticker sheet. And so is this. I think that's it for embellishment, hey? Okay, so this one I found some music note paper. My kid was not a band kid, but everybody takes band in grade 5 where we live. So here he is, looking very unimpressed that he's playing the drums, but he did it because, you know, that's part of school. And here I got a little bit fancy, and this brown or tan cardstock is printed on with like a background stamp. So that's kind of fancy for me in terms of mixed media. These music notes are Brad's. This patterned paper came from, I don't know if you guys ever got those, but it's this one too. They were like in a box, and they were like calendar for scrapbookers, and then inside it had like little bits of like, I don't know, 5x7 patterned paper, and then they were themed according to the year. So like how the year goes, January, February, March, and one of them had musical instruments on it, so I threw them on this page. I never did use all of it, but I did try to use some of it. But it was one of those very kind gifts from a friend that wasn't a scrapbooker. Anyway, these are, what are these? These are chipboard letters that I colored in with a marker in brown because they were like raw chipboard. And then this was a border strip that I made using my bendy ruler from Bo Bunny, which I still have, but I never take it out. I'm just not willing to part with it because it's pretty. And then I did some journaling over here, and again, these are music note Brad's. This page, I used a ledger paper for a background and used orange cardstock as a bit of a highlight. So then we got my journaling on orange cardstock, journaling. The 5th grade sticker from the sticker sheet went on here on the orange cardstock. Then we have some brown Brad's, a giant brown Brad holding on my embellishment that says school in progress, please quiet please. And it's like one of those door hangers that you hang like at the hotel, you know, that says do not disturb or whatever. And then this is again journaling on there and an arrow punch out piece. And I think this is a strip of patterned paper in behind this, just mounting this photo. Okay, then this at this point in his life, he was what, grade 5, so he thought he was going to be a magician when he grew up. I personally still think he's a bit of a musician because he's a web developer, and so the things he does on the computer are shocking to me. But anyways, so yeah, these were Sizzix Sizzlet Alphas. So they came with like the letters, but on that same square, little square, it was a shadow. They were lovely, and I really liked the size of them and stuff, but I did eventually get rid of them. And then I journaled on this like whitewashed coordinations cardstock. That's the word I was looking for. And then this one was kind of a mistake. I printed it too light and I couldn't see the printing, and so you know what I did? I cut it really small, and not really small, but like so that it just looks like patterned paper, and I flipped it upside down so you can't really read it, but it's just like kind of matches with what the background paper is like, and that's where I put this die cut element on here. I got some ribbon on here, and so yeah, this was a day where you know, grade 5 is a farewell for us because we switched schools from grade 5 to grade 6. They go from elementary to middle school. And so they were all supposed to dress up as what they wanted to be. And this was my lovely, hilarious child. And then these are also ribbons that I just tied in knots and stuck down there. This is a cutout from the Creating Keepsakes magazine. Yeah. And then this one, we got some patterned paper on the side and then a border sticker. And then we have some more of that lined paper and a clear sticker for the title. And then a chipboard piece here. This one was like a punch out die cut piece and some more lined. This is actually Coordinations lined paper. I can feel it through here. It's embossed. So the lines on there would have been embossed, and then I would have sanded it down to show the lines on there. I don't even know if you can see them on camera because that light is just something else, hey? Yeah, you can see a little bit here. And then these are letter stickers that were flat. And then again, I put those epoxy circles on top. I used to really love those. I used to get them from Close to My Heart, and I don't have any more, but I heard you can still buy them on Amazon. So I'm gonna have to go look for those because I do like that effect. And then some pencil paper. These are this is a border sticker, and I think this strip is what, like I had 2 sheets of this, and so this one stayed as it is, and I cut another one for border strips. Yeah. So there's that. Okay, for grade 7, what did we do? We got some gray cardstock background. And then we have like this shiny striped paper, so only the red is shimmer and the rest is plain. And that borders my layout on both sides, which seemed to be a pretty common way that I did my layouts. And then his first day of school photo and his, like, you know how they have professional photographers come in, that was that. His school that year gave out these, because they were the wolves, as you can see up here, and so they had these dog tags that they gave out to the kids. Well, none of them wore them, but I stole them for scrapbooking embellishments. So just like things that they did. So Circle of Friends meant that he went and helped with the kids in the special needs classroom. This is just the school one. This one talked about intramurals, and he got an award for like phys ed stuff, so I thought that went really well there. And then these little pieces here, if you can even see them because they're totally glaring, they are like metal embellishments that are etched with school, there you can kind of see it, school elements. Like this one's a crayon, a lunch bag, this is a math equation, this one is a like A+ star and pencils. Yeah, and then there's some down here as well. And then in the background I used a die cut piece, I guess is what we would call it now, and I suppose that's what it is, but they came like this, like instead of buying like a 12 by 12 square sheet, you'd buy like a 11.5 by 11.5, or I guess this is 12 inches because it goes all the way from the end to the end, sheet, but it was cut out in this shape, right? So I think I still have some of these kicking around. I should tuck them into my kits and get them on pages. And then these are corrugated alphas. So on this particular one, I didn't just leave it corrugated, I inked it a little bit so that just the popped up parts were inked with blue to match this background piece. And then this stuff that looks like chalkboard paper here, this is also coordinations where it came embossed and then I sanded it down to see the color underneath. And I think this one's mounted on that too, but it's a lot harder to see. This one, 8th grade. So here I had a, what is this? It's called, well, it was from Bo Bunny and it was like a booklet with like journaling pieces in it, but you had to tear them out of a notebook. So that's what this one is. I didn't notebook punch it. That's how that piece came. And then for, again, here's another one of those stickers with his name on it down here, if you can see. And then I got some pearls down here. I have a metallic brad up here. These, I didn't have all the letters I wanted, and so I was trying to use up this chipboard alpha. And so I used the 8 and the G and the A and then mixed it in with some other just white flat stickers. And then I got some washi on there, and these are flat stickers from another alpha I was using up. These are metal alphas I got from, I think, Michael's in like a tray thing that had like every letter. It went on forever. I felt like it was a never-ending set of embellishment alphas. And then here, excuse me, again with the washi tape. And here is, this is a border sticker under here. But it had, I wanted to use this ribbon brad thingy. And so I just put it on top and put the brads in because I felt like you could still see. Yeah, and then this is another one of those Bo Bunny pieces that I tore out, and one of the stickers from it as well. And I just wrote my journaling on this one. There's like a brad down here too. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a button from like denim jeans. This one I think was like some kind of a kit that I had purchased and like followed the instructions on it, except it didn't have the alphas that I wanted, so I made my own. These were, oh gosh, they were from Michael's also, and they were like little, almost like a paper pad for each letter of the alphabet. So like the A was its own paper pad, the B was its own paper pad. And I basically ran out of certain letters, and then I ended up tossing them out because they just became a source of frustration for me. But in this particular case, they were just white and black. So in this particular case, I took all the letters from the white paper pad and I traced them with black pen and colored them in with, I think these are pencil crayons. And then this is pattern paper folded over, a couple journaling cards. This is like a tag piece and brads in the top. We've got a row of brads here. We've got a brad here and here's another one of those stickers with his name on it. This is a die cut piece. This is a strip of patterned paper that I folded up, kind of like a pleated ribbon. And here's another row of brads and another one of those brads that was made to look like denim jean brads. This one says Extreme. Yeah. This one, let's see, here's another one of those notebook pieces that you tore out of the Bo Bunny package, and this one too. We got chipboard letters, and these are some more of those Sizzix Sizzlets alphas, but a different font. I don't have those anymore, but I really still am looking at them. I'm like, I really like the size of those. Anyway. This was one of those like rubber bands that they give out to the kids, and he will not wear anything jewelry related. And so I used it again as an embellishment, just like I did with his dog tags. And here's another case where I like put the certificate in the back. You're not gonna want to come out for me, but yeah. So what I do is I put on a 8.5 by 11 page protector, and I cut the holes off of it, but so that it's still sealed on the side. And then I stick the certificate in there and then put a tab on it. So in this case, ribbon. The other one was paper. Yeah. This one, I got some patterned paper background. This is a die cut. This is a die cut. These again are from that calendar box that I had. And so is this patterned paper. I got some buttons with some twine in them on this one, some chipboard letters. These are again those paper pad letters that I had. A ribbon that says school days. We got a, what are these called? Clip, like star clip, I guess. And then this is just a patterned paper bit and a sticker. This was a single page. This was also a single page, but they really do like mirror each other. So this is, I believe this is grade 10, grade 11. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so grade 11, got his first car, right? All those kind of things, because you don't really, like, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't take my kids to school in high school. They took themselves to school. So we don't have like the outside of the school kind of picture. But again, patterned paper in the background, some little embellishments from a embellishment pack or die cut pack. These are all from that same die cut pack, this one, and this background piece is another one from that tear out booklet I talked about. This is just a piece of patterned paper, patterned paper, patterned paper. And then this piece down here is a ribbon. So it was a ribbon that was made to look like a ruler, which I really liked that one. And then I just put a notch in it because these ones had notches. And then I got a little paper clip up there and some brads with bling in them. Another paper clip, and this is also a brad that says back to school. And I think that's about the size of it for that one. And then for grade 12, I don't know if there's ever a good spot for these. Okay, so for his grade 12 page, we got brown background cardstock, and then we got some patterned paper back here layered up, and another border strip sticker. This is a like word sticker, but it's clear, so I mounted on a coordinating paper and cut it out. And then this is a die cut piece tag, wood veneer. We got a little bit of washi under there. It's hard to see, but that's what that is. And then a brad here, a little star brad. Got some more wood veneer, a star brad, a little die cut piece with my journaling on. Another one of those clear letters or clear word stickers that are mounted on just matching paper. And then this is a border strip piece. Washi here again, die cut piece. Another one of those clear word stickers mounted on yellow. We got some more star brads. Oh, this is not a star brad. What is this one? Oh, it's a square brad. And then we have just some regular letter stickers, another die cut, and a sticker on top of the wood veneer piece. And I think that's about it. So I hope you guys are all enjoying your back to school. Back to school for me means back to work. So less scrapbooking time. I think for some people it means kids are in school during the day, so you get more scrapbooking time. Either way, I hope you're enjoying your year so far, and best of luck to all of you. I think that's it for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please click the like button to give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, it would make my day to have you as a subscriber. So just click that subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification if you'd like to be notified when any video goes up. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.